What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. My apologies, there was no videos yesterday. My internet has been out for over 24 hours now. There are some gentlemen out there working on the cables. I'm currently hotspotting from my phone. I'm not sure how well this is going to work with uploading. I think it's going to be pretty rough, but I'm going to do my best here. And we're going to go over our friend Fantom. We're up almost 9% once again. Let's look at the month. I know Fantom's just been pumping. We're up 80% on the month, guys. Incredibly juicy gains here for Fantom. Currently, we're sitting at 245. We're sitting at a market cap of 6.15 billion. 24-hour volume, 731 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, make sure to sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. You can grab one of their incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you hold, and $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. So guys, in our last Fantom videos, I talked about us coming back to the EMAs as support. You can see it perfectly here on the 4-hour chart. This is what Fantom loves to do. It pumps, it gets a bit overextended, it comes back to the 20 EMA, and it pumps again. So we're going to hop back into the 1 hour. We had a little bit of a bearish divergence here, slightly higher high, slightly lower high on the RSI, and we saw a little bit of pullback. Now there is a strategy that I use and other members of our Discord are using, a little dollar cost average into your trades. You can do this as a spot trader or as a leverage trader if you're on low leverage. And what you can do is dollar cost average. So if you see a pullback here to $2.33, which is now a level of support, you can put in a quarter of your margin, a quarter of the value you want to enter into the trade at $2.33. And if price comes down, you have your next buy limit down at your next level of support here, which you can put another quarter. And then down here at 192, you can put another quarter, and then you can drop in another level of support, maybe 165, and set your last quarter of margin at 165. There's also another method that members of the Discord are using. Well, they'll maybe enter with 10-20%, and each buy limit they set below the price, they increase their margin. So let's say they put $100 here, they'll put $250 here, and then they'll put $500 here. So if there's a pullback and their buy limits get hit, it increases the amount of money they have in the trade. It brings down the average price, and it also brings down your liquidation price if you're using leverage, and then you ride the slingshot back up. Me and many members of the Discord have been very successful with this trading strategy. And I have been dollar cost averaging down to $1.92, this strong level of support, and then we bounced. My average price was right around, I think it was right around the $2 mark. So instead of waiting for this breakout, I dollar cost averaged and we bounced off this level of support, and I was able to capitalize on a lot more profits than if I had just traded this breakout of this pattern. All right, guys, so just a little bit of strategy. We can see here on the 4-hour, created a little bit of a bull flag here. We broke out, and that target looks like it was met beautifully here. There's your flag pull, and you can see target met, guys, absolutely beautifully. So we haven't back tested $2.33, so that is a possibility, guys, and allow the EMAs to catch back up to the candles. We are starting to trend towards overbought. That doesn't mean we won't head up to 259 first before seeing some pullback. But as you can see here, we came up, we broke this level of resistance, we back tested as support. So that's what you may see again, is we come back and we back test this level of support once again for Fantom. Now, I would keep a close eye on Bitcoin. I do think a pullback is coming, guys. We have our bearish divergence continuing on the 4-hour chart. We also have a bearish divergence on the money flow index. As you can see here, the price is rising and money is flowing out of the market. I do think a pullback would be healthy to either 59.4, 57.5, or all the way back down to 54.3. I do think it will come before we reach the all-time high, just due to these divergences here. And we have that big news coming out with the ETF, which can trigger a sell-off. Not in all cases, guys. Sometimes the price will continue to pump, but the fact that we have these divergences as well is a little bit of confluence to the fact that we may see some pullback here. And if that does happen, that's when you'll see Fantom come back down to 233. If Bitcoin were to see a bit of harsher sell-off, do target this area of support here at 215. But as of right now, we've broken this level of resistance. We met our technical target from our descending broadening wedge. So if you traded that breakout, that was a nice little trade opportunity of 13% for Fantom. Your next price target, 259. You have the 1.618 all the way up here at $3 for Fantom. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Shout out to the Discord. Over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns. Great way to stay ahead of the game as a trader and investor. It's the price of a coffee. You can sign up through the Patreon, top link in the comments. Check out crypto.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.